How to think like a millionaire. I want to talk about in this video how the elite think. What separates them from average people? How do they earn so much money, live this amazing lifestyle that we all dream of? So, roll the intro. Hey, I'm Benjamin Goodpatcher. I'm a real estate investor, entrepreneur, and real estate coach. If you like this type of content, please subscribe. Every subscriber counts, and I want this message to get out to anyone and everyone wanting to invest in real estate. So today we're talking about a wealthy mindset. What does it take to go to the next level, live a lifestyle that we all dream of travel and wealth and free time to be with our families, with our friends, and also to leave an inheritance, a legacy for our children's children. And so I was thinking about this today, and what sparked this thought is, hey, I want to buy a sauna. And I started thinking about it, okay, what do I need to do to buy a sauna? And so that was my natural thought process. I don't think that was my process 5 years ago. I would probably be like, man, that sucks. Can't buy a sauna right now. I don't have the money. Versus asking the question, how can I do this? Asking that question opens up different thought patterns. Like, okay, what do I need to do to increase my income? Is there a side hustle I can do? Can I sell something? Can I flip something? Can I save money by cutting expenses? So it leads you down a path to a solution. And I think that is one of the key takeaways that wealthy millionaires, billionaires have. They are problem solvers. And you're probably wondering, like, how do I get there? So for me, I didn't start out with a lot of money. I was in debt, had terrible credit. I was essentially poor. I was broke, bad credit, couldn't get a credit card. I could make ends meet, but I wasn't thriving. And so how did I get to that place? How did I go from there to where I'm at now, owning a bunch of real estate and thinking bigger and dreaming big? And I think the biggest thing that you can do to go to the next level is to do hard things. It's to put yourself in challenging, uncomfortable situations. So for example, it could be buying your first house. Like, buying that first house isn't going to make you rich. That is not the end goal. That's not what's going to make you wealthy. The goal of buying that first house is to learn and get experience. That is the main thing. Once you get that experience and you learn and realize, wow, like, I can do this. You problem solve, you fail, you have some wins. And at the end of the day, you've proven to yourself that you can do it. And that confidence will carry into the next thing. And it gets you excited, it gets you hungry for more of whatever it is. For me, it was real estate. So buying our first house hack, we lived in the basement, rented out the upstairs. I realized that we can pay our mortgage, we can pay our bills, and at the end of the day, we were profiting money. I was like, wow, we're making money in our sleep. And so the light bulb went off. I was like, I want to do this again. So you do it again, and maybe you do a little bit of a bigger remodel, something a little bit more challenging. After we did that, we're like, we're going to buy an apartment, 4 units, 5 units, something that is totally new experience, dealing with tenants, potentially evictions, all these things that are completely new. And so that is what it took for me to get a abundant, wealthy mindset. I had to do hard things. And every time I would do a hard thing, I would look for the next challenge. It wasn't like, hey, I made it. You buy that first apartment and you're like, oh, I'm here, I made it. No, we're not meant to be in this comfortable place. We're meant to be in a challenge zone. That's what grows us. That's what makes life exciting. That's what we live for. And so for me, that was buying a hotel, RV park. That is something that I knew would challenge me. It would stretch me, and it would make my life exciting. So that's what I also see with other well-known investors like Grant Cardone or Ryan Pineda. Like, you see these guys that are constantly putting themselves in uncomfortable situations, challenging themselves for new experiences, and that's how they get a wealthy mindset. It has to be through taking action. You can read books. Reading books do help. Podcasts do help, but they will only get you so far. Like, it's a great foundation. Those things for sure helped me, and they gave me confidence to take action. But taking the action is where the sweet spot is. That's where you learn, you grow, you fail, and believe it or not, you can do it. Trust me, like, anyone can invest in real estate. Anyone can buy houses, flip apartments, whatever. It just takes faith. So if you hear anything from this message, hear one thing: that you can do it. You're enough, and take the risk. You will not regret it. So thanks for watching. Like I said, if you like this content, please subscribe. That helps me a ton, and I'll see you at the next one.